Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Ian Happ, the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. Tommy Henry will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, come and try to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, I know it's early on in the game, but when the 3rd pitch like that is called for a ball, it looks like that tight zone's going to be awfully small today.
All even now, 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Ready now, Suzuki. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
First delivery to him on the way. Suzuki is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. This is line to left. Peterson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
At the end of the day, besides wins and losses, this should be the only stat that matters. And that's creating runs for your team, and that's exactly what this team does, and this lineup does consistently. They lead the league right now in touching home plate, and more times than not, that's going to lead to a W.
In now, Patrick Wisdom, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Yeah. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Miguel Amaya is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Happ is off of first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs strand 1, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Justin Steele gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Standing in, Carroll, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is there, 2 down. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of them in. Very dangerous right now.
At the plate now, Gabriel Moreno. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. high fastball is in there.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding forward now, number 4. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fouled off. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Set to get his day started, Christopher Morrow. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on first with one down. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Nico Horner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him.
Batting up, the pitcher, Steele.
To the plate now, Justin Steele, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Suarez in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First pitch on its way.
1-1.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
High in the air out to center field. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 21 homers and 43 RBIs. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Into the box, Christian Walker will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The right fielder, Randall.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Arizona, who move to the 3rd with no score. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. And looking at the numbers, he's on a pace for over 50 homers this year.
Yeah, he's had an amazing season up until this point. I know we got about 5 or 6 weeks left in the regular season, but he's certainly on pace to have one of those special seasons. 50-plus homers. There's a handful of guys that get that.
High and deep to center field. Oh, but it's off the balcony. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Stepping in now, Suzuki. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The batter, number 16.
At the plate, Patrick Wisdom. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 32 now for the season, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
2 out, nobody on. Line, but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 2-0 Chicago.
Welcome back. As the Diamondbacks look to get the offense going here in the 3rd, this is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And now the 3rd baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Tommy Henry.
Now in the box, Tommy Henry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 7.
Striding in, Carroll. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First offering on its way. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
That misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're still down. It's 2-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Number 4 as we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Christopher Morrow. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Standing in now, Nico Horner. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Justin Steele. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And there's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 3-0 Chicago. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Digging in now, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Number 4 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Peterson.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Peterson, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that one fooled him, and the umpire, too.
The next 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now back, first baseman, Christian.
Into the box now. Christian Walker reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's set, and the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. One for the Diamondbacks.
Leading off
To the plate now, Ian Happ.
Ian.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Carroll is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 27.
Ready for another shot now, Suzuki. Here's the first pitch to him. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And the pitch. Fastball just inside. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Suzuki becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Patrick Wisdom is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Miguel Amaya would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Stepping up now, Miguel Amaya. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here it comes. A 1 pitch on its way. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. Now a curveball misses inside.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Ryan Nelson comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position.
Ryan Nelson.
Stepping in now, number 4, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Here's the 1-0. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
At the plate, Christopher Morrow, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the D-backs offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. At the plate now, Geraldo Perdomo. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ron Nelson.
Emmanuel Rivera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Emmanuel Rivera.
Lays off 1-0. Enters play here at 279. 13 home runs and 42 runs batted in. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail 6-1. Humberto Castellano takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. In now, Nico Horner. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So in now for Chicago, Justin Steele getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the 2nd out.
Ian Happ.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Is at the knees and called strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Now batting, Carroll. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Ketel Marte is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's one away.
The batter, the catcher.
At the plate, Gabriel Moreno.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the two-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first-pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Number 4 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Here's the 0-1. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Digging in, Suzuki.
Leading off the Cubs, the right fielder, number 27.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
No strike.
2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Miguel Amaya waits on deck. A 3-0. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Miguel Amaya. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. There he goes. In there. Now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Walker. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
One 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
3-0 now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
He loses him on ball 4. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Yency Almonte enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Yency Almonte.
From the stretch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Standing in now, Geraldo Perdomo, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Lourdes Gurriel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Lourdes Gurriel.
In there for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line hard. Foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. Miguel Castro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the veteran first baseman Cody Bellinger. From the stretch.
1-0.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Castro has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Here's the 1-1 delivery, and he misses 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A bouncer to the left side, and the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
To the plate now, number 4, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Christopher Morrow comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0 home. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runner at second here with one man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Nico Horner is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way.
Nope, ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
First and second now, one man out. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with one away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Matt Merker will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Oh, 1 the count. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Again, another foul ball. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ian Happ. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Drew Smiley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 11.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Carroll. In there, no balls and a strike. Smiley has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Slow little roller to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
The catcher, number 14. Gabriel.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. Ready with the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks draw. Kevin Ginkel enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Suzuki.
Off for the Cubs, the right fielder, number 27.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Patrick Wisdom waits on deck. The 3-1. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 16.
Patrick Wisdom will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. A 1-0 delivery.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ginkel playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So digging in now, Miguel Amaya. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 29 home runs for him on the year as they open it up to 8-3.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. One and one the count to the Cubs first baseman. Still only 1 out in the inning. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. Standing in, number 4. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Moreno waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here comes the first baseman, Christian Walker. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 74 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 74.
And the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Count is 2-1.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Here's a pop-up now. Bellinger is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Stepping into the box, Geraldo Perdomo, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looking at his career totals, Perdomo is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Arizona down to its last strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-3 is today's final. Chicago led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Justin Steele gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Tommy Henry permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.